Hi, next up will be an in-depth on one of these lamps that I just received. Now, it's very interesting and great care must be taken. Never always believe what you see in print. I'm very pleased with these lamps, so don't get me wrong. It's just that I think, and I've checked, I think it said 110 volts they were. Now if you put these on 110 volts, they would have probably exploded. The answer, or the clue, lies in what is written on the box, if I can find it. And of course I picked the box up that hasn't got it written very clearly. So we'll look at the bulb itself and see what it says. There's a clue there. It obviously says Osram, 15 milliamps. This means that this lamp will only accept 15 milliamps, which is very, very low. You've got a number and a code. Don't know what that code means. Whether my friend will, I don't know. But anyhow, I gingerly put this on my Variac, thinking, well, I'll gently wind it up. Well, and I can show you it because I'm not going to push it too high. I'll show you what happens. Well, I won't show you what happens, I'll just show it a light. You screw it in, right? Now, the Variac, let me just lift that up so I can put that under there so you see it on its side. This one actually, the whole arrangement was slightly knocked a bit. I don't know why. May have been in transit, but I don't think so. I think if it had been done in transit or done after it was made, you had pieces of glass where the wires go into the pinch, and you haven't got that. So I'd say it's probably like that from day one. Let me show you what it's like. Now, I've got the old Variac. I'm winding it up very slowly. And then it's screwed right in. No, it's not. Let's try it again. Hold on, I think I have not screwed it in right. I know it does work because I had it working earlier on. There we are. Now, this is partly lighting up at just under 50 volts. And wind it up gently, and I say gently. That is about as bright as I would like it to go. And we're just slightly over 50 volts. So I'm going to restore it to 0 and tell you what I think. If this had been put into 110 volts, it would have possibly exploded. Bringing back memories when I was a kid, and a neon lamp which I thought I'd won out of an old radio, and I wired it up to the mains, and of course there wasn't a resistor in it, and it exploded. So this would probably do the same. This one does look as if it's been knocked. It's the only one that has been sort of knocked over to the side. But I would say these were used as a regulator. The one I was talking about when I was a kid, that was used as a regulator in an old valve radio. I would suggest these are possibly the same. Now, unfortunately, I don't read German. The only words I know there is Osram, which is well known, and Bienenkorb, which means beehive, and Glimmlampen means a neon lamp. You've got the type numbers there. They've got two type numbers. Possibly the numbers I've got is, if I can find it, 7512. Yeah, it's 751212, which is in that series. I would think that the other one probably refers to it having a valve base. Don't know, but I think that's what it was. It would have had a valve base. There's writing there which, now come on Alec, can you tell me what that says? I haven't got a clue. Whether it says not to be used with, as there's no, I just don't know, I can't really make it out. And that's something about being connected to the nets, which is normally the main. So I don't know. There's what it says. I would think these were made a long time ago. Having a look at the actual carton they're in, you're probably talking about 1950s or even before that. I don't know, I haven't got a clue. So once again, Alec, can you help me out on that? You'll probably know all about this, I don't know. Anyhow, you might do. Anyhow, that's what I've got, and well, we've got, because I say we saw them on eBay and thought, that'd be a good idea to get them. All right then, not 110 volt ones, but I'm not grumbling about that. We've done quite well. And probably the fact they haven't got a resistor makes them even more interesting. But as I say, had someone else have got these and hadn't realised they were marked up in milliamps and plugged into 150 volts, say 120, it would have destroyed the lamp. So yeah, I'm very grateful I looked. Anyhow, once again, thanks for watching. Any comments please make. If you've got any information on this particular lamp and the writing, as I say, I'm asking Alec if he will give me a translation of that, which I know he will. Well, he'll probably be getting a couple of lamps as well, so he'll be more than pleased. But there we are, old box. I say 1950, it might even be earlier. So that's my thoughts. Anyhow, thanks again. As you can see, I'm quite happy about that. The parcel arrived in one piece without any breakages. I was quite amazed because it wasn't badly packed, but it definitely got through. And when you think from Argentina, which is a long way away, it did do well. Anyhow, once again, thank you for watching. Any comments please make. And I think I'm going to have a little rest now. I've been doing too many videos today. So I'm going to do me a nice cup of tea and have 5 minutes taking it easy. Anyhow, thank you again. Thank you.